Imagine you go to a Broadway show, your seat is full, the energy is perfect, and months later, your credit card statement shows you were charged for something you never attended. It sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly what happened in Louisville, Kentucky. And today I'm going to tell you how a Nigerian-Irish man is accused of pulling off a $100,000 ticket fraud scam and how he made one mistake that exposed everything. Ajibola Oduntan is a 47-year-old man born in Nigeria, now a citizen of Ireland with ties in the United Kingdom. His alleged crime? Using stolen credit card data to purchase ticket for the Broadway production Wicked in Louisville, Kentucky, then reselling those tickets on platforms like StubHub. Now, these weren't small scams. The prosecutor said he is responsible for over $100,000 in fraudulent charges. Today, I'll break it all down, how he did it, how the authorities found him, and what mistake led to
First,
his
the
downfall.
target.
Wicked is a popular Broadway musical based on the lives and times of the witches and the Wizard of Oz that toured through Louisville, Kentucky. Now, Kentucky Performing Arts had a ticketing right for the show in their venue. During the 2023 run, he allegedly monitored the ticketing site, saw which seats remained, and then set to work acquiring them. The method used stolen credit card numbers and multiple email accounts to purchase dozens of tickets from the official ticketing website of Kentucky Performing Arts. Then here's the trick. He listed and sold the ticket on secondary markets like StoreUp, where
Here's
unsuspecting
how the scam
buyers
worked.
believed they were
The first
getting
thing he did,
legitimate
stolen
tickets.
credit card purchases.
Ajibola used stolen card data. He allegedly bought over 60 tickets. He created multiple email accounts to mask his identity and spread the purchases across accounts. The next thing he did was to resell on StubHub. The bought tickets were then resold on StubHub, a popular resale platform, because the show sold out or was heavily attended. Buyers believed they were getting authentic tickets. Number three, chargebacks and losses. After the event, some original credit card owners noticed unauthorized charges and filed chargebacks. In many cases, by the time those chargebacks occurred, the seat had already been used, so Kentucky Performing Arts could not resell them. They were forced to absorb losses. Number four thing he did was to proceed from the resale. The proceeds from the resale went into PayPal account. Then they were moved to bank accounts in Ireland and the UK. In total, over an 18-month span, roughly $350,000 was transferred through this scheme. Number 5. Volume and accomplices. One account handled 61 ticket sales tied to the scheme. Another co-conspirator But how did
identified
the
in court filings
investigators
sold
uncover all
77
this?
tickets
There were
under
a
an
few red
alias
flags and
Stacey
mistakes.
Martins.
1. Mismatch between attendance and credit card records. When Kentucky Performing Arts compared attendance lists and transaction records, they noticed discrepancies. Some ticket purchasers never attended, but seats were full. The second thing they noticed was phone number linkage. The key breakthrough. One of the phone numbers used in the fraudulent StubHub PayPal account matched the number he used in his US visa or travel document. That allowed the FBI to tie the online accounts to his real identity. Number 3. Travel to the US. A sealed arrest warrant was waiting when he set foot on US soil in August 2025. He was taken into custody in Grayson County and charged with wire fraud and related conspiracy. Legal status and trial date. He pleaded not guilty. His trial is
The
scheduled
story
for
gets
November 10
interesting.
in the U.S.
His biggest
District Court.
mistake for
He
the
used the phone
Western
number
District
tied to
of
one of his
Kentucky.
fraudulent accounts when applying for U.S. travel document. That single move became the thread that led investigators to trace the fraud back to him. If he had used a different phone number or masked that link better, his whole scheme might still be hidden. But that leap, connecting his real world identity to his online fraud, gave law enforcement the key they needed. In fraud investigations, identity leaks like that are often what bring down even the most elaborate scheme. So, what's the damage? Kentucky Performing Arts reportedly lost over $100,000 in revenue. Many legitimate ticket buyers were charged for shows they never attended. The institution involved couldn't recoup the money because the seats were already filled and the duplicate ticket buyers had already used them. Now, the other thing that was the damage was the reputational damage, actually. Fans and patrons lost trust in the large ticketing project and secondary market. Now, one man faces serious federal felony charges and potentially years in prison with accomplices possibly exposed. Now, this case shows how digital fraud, credit cards, and ticket resale platforms can be weaponized and how one weak link, like a phone number, can unravel it all. Now, let's consider Ajibola Oduntan's profile and possible motive. Now, he holds a Nigerian origin and Irish citizenship. Report says he was living in Ireland. Now, the scheme was not small or opportunistic. It was methodical and repeated over time. The volume of money involved, $350,000 over 18 months, suggests this was planned as a long-term fraud business. Now, the use of multiple email accounts, PayPal, cross-border bank transfers all show sophistication and effort to obfuscate. Motive? Profit clearly, but also power. The ability to manipulate systems, hide behind layers, and exploit trust in the ticketing platform. Now, if this pattern extends beyond just wicked, authorities may well investigate if similar frauds were done for other shows or events. Now, this case isn't just sensational, there are lessons for fans, ticket buyers, platforms, and venue. Now, what are the lessons? Buy only from trusted official sources. Avoid secondary resellers unless you trust their
Then ticket
verification
platforms
system.
must do better
Number two, watch your
identity
credit card
verification.
statement. If you
Stop
see
all but
charges for
similar
show you
platform
didn't
types,
attend,
stronger
push for
identity
chargebacks
checks, phone
immediately.
number, ID
3.
verification.
Use
Many
secure
fraud
payment
could be
method.
prevented.
Payment
Law
platform with buyer
enforcement is getting
protections are
smarter,
safer.
linking phone
Avoid
numbers,
shady
email metadata,
intermediary.
cross-border financial trials. These are powerful tools now in cybercrime investigation. And finally, never assume an elaborate scheme is undictatable. Just one mistake can undo it. So there you have it. The story of how one man allegedly scammed the wicked musical for over $100,000 using stolen cards, clever resale scheme, and then tripped himself up with a linked phone number. If you enjoy this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also share this with your friends so they don't fall victim to similar frauds. Let me know in the comment, do you think they will convict him? Do you think similar scams are happening everywhere? Of course, I want to hear you. I think it's happening everywhere, but then I would love to hear from you. Thank you and God bless you. This is Oluwatosin.
So how did this Nigerian man scam wicked witches of over 100